29 SE Freedom Express here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 5,820 pounds, and this is an awesome, awesome family camper. Very heft untowable, 5,800 pounds. And what's cool about this is essentially the little brother to the 292 BHDS Freedom Express. The best way to think of the relationship is think of this as sort of like the base model, the core model. The 292, its big brother, has a lot of extra thrills and frills not present on this one. But what amazes me about the 29 SE is not what they removed to make it at a very aggressive price point, but rather what they left in for this price point. That's the thing that impresses me the most. So it's got the same shell, the same footprint, the same build as its big brother, which the 292 BHDS Big Brother is easily one of the, if not, well, it's definitely one of our very best-selling Freedom Expresses. But this is, again, stripped down a little bit, streamlined. It's just a little bit more simple. But the things that matter are still present. For instance, we still have power tongue jack, still have power awning, still has an enclosed underbelly. All that stuff that really matters is still here. It's still got the taller interior height that is signature to the Coachmen Freedom Express brand. Still has that big full front passenger storage I showed you. We still have the seal gripping, leak preventing slide walls. This rough skin on the slide wall is what's going to keep that slide seal pulled really taut so that you don't have water penetration. We still have UV tinted airflow windows here so you get privacy and you maintain a cooler interior. We still have an 18 gallon per hour water heater. Really, one of the main differences between this and the 292 is just the nose cap. The nose cap on the 292, you have a 3/4 nose cap standard. Then you can make it a Liberty Edition. So basically, think of it like you have the SE, the Freedom Express, the Liberty Edition, and then Liberty with Premier package. There's like 4 distinct product points and price levels here. But what's awesome is this guy still has some advantages over the others because there's no outside kitchen. We have full front and rear pass-through storage. Because there's no outside kitchen, we gain an additional sleeping space. This has a full true quad bunk, which is becoming a rarity nowadays. Usually what we call a quad bunk is a triple bunk with an outside kitchen. So this, I mean, it has everything that matters, nothing that doesn't. It still has the Azdel in the sidewalls, which, if you're not familiar with that, the layer beneath the fiberglass is called Azdel in this brand of trailer instead of a single sheet of plywood Luan. What that does for you is that it weighs about 50% less, depending on who you talk to. They'll say 40 to 60, so I say 50. It cannot rot, mold, mildew. You know, you don't have the chance of weather getting into it, basically. It also has a higher insulative quality, so you're still getting everything that matters and nothing that doesn't. You know, you still have a push-button easy power awning out here. You still have outside TV hookups right below your awning. All the core critical stuff is here. It's present. Stepping inside, the trend kind of continues. All the stuff that makes Freedom Expresses is still present and accounted for. This is called Jasmine, this interior decor. This is unique to the special editions, which is I guess, like you said, the core model Coachmen's. And my understanding is this is how they all look. Every special edition looks like this at the time being. Now, down the line, it's possible they may update that, but currently this is what it looks like. So, again, let's dig into the things that are awesome about this. It's 81 inches tall. It's 6'9" tall instead of 78 tall, which is 6'6". Doesn't sound like a big difference, but what that extra 3 inches gives you is a taller slide out, so you can have overhead storage and big windows. Gives you taller bunk overhead spaces, which is something you can definitely notice and feel. It's got a taller shower for big fellas like me, or ladies as it were, and taller cabinets. So that one little thing has a huge cascade effect and has quite a significant impact on the RV. This is a full-down Jackknife sleeper sofa. You've got storage below the sofa, and something I like is that they dressed it up still. Even though this is, like I said, the core model, the base model, it still has nice things in it, like this little fold-down armrest sofa. That is cool, it is smart, and it's got even its own little cup holders. So, as dumb as that sounds, you're like, cup holders, big deal. Why do they put cup holders in the back seat of a truck or an SUV? Because it's convenient, because it's easy, that's why they put them there. Now over here, this sofa, or pardon me, dinette, folds down into like a 7-foot sleeper. So, you know, you can sleep an adult there if need be. All of your countertops are a sealed pressed membrane. So if you're splashing water around the sink, it can't soak into the countertop and cause it to sponge and swell. That's going to be true in every area of the trailer. Back in the bunkhouse, in the bathroom, over here, everywhere you see countertop, it's pressed and sealed membrane. Now, at this price point, I don't know of anyone else who makes an upgraded series and then a core series, a base series like this, that is still using the same freestanding elliptical dinette base. That is cool. Now, obviously that can fold down into the bed, but it can also go into a coffee table mode to be used over here. Or you can fold it down to get it out the door to use it like a picnic table. You can do anything you want with it. It's very easy. Full storage under the U-dinette, by the way. And over here, this is either pantry space, linen space, extra storage for the bunkhouse. It's whatever you need it to be. That's why it's centrally located. Let's look at the bunks real quick. So again, nothing like earth-shatteringly new back here, but notice that they're giving you big honking windows for every single bunk. Windows are expensive in the RV world, guys, because this thing's a twisting shoebox. If this window, you know, the frame, the whole trailer, it kind of flexes and it twists a little bit going down the road. They have to do that. Well, if this wasn't a good quality window, it would shatter. So windows cost a lot in the RV business, especially nice tinted ones like this. Now you've got your entertainment hookups on top. We've got great storage all the way through this bunkhouse right here, which again is something bunkhouses don't usually have. And I love the shoe garage down here, because back here in this bunkhouse, you're going to have just a mess of shoes. And it's nice to have those in a place that's out of the way. By the way, all the lighting in here is still LED. They didn't go cheaper incandescents. So it's going to be brighter, it's going to use less battery power in here, and it's going to last way longer. Still have a nice foot flush stool here in the bathroom. Same general bathroom arrangement. Good storage. Remember that this is extra tall, so even being 6'3" with a hat on, I can still stand in here without my head in the bubble. There's still extra room in here. Moving forward, again, just another look at that big super slide. Let me give you a nice painting view of the living room from the other direction. Notice too that we still have sliding pocket privacy doors for the bedroom, just like the Big Brother 292. Again, everything that matters is still here. That's what I like about it. That's what I really like about it. Like your kitchen, you still have the same extra large kitchen countertop, and I know it's larger because here's the way you tell. The stoves in the RV business are all the same size. So if you look behind it, you can see that this one has 12 inches of space behind the stovetop. A normal brand only has 1 or 2 inches back there. That is enough room to have a toaster, blender, extra appliances back here, and that's why they have appliance outlets. They actually have double appliance outlets up here. They still have my favorite thing in these, the utensil drawer. It's a drawer that wraps around the sink, and it's purpose-built to give you the ideal place for your forks, spoons, knives, you know, all of your, I don't care if it's plastic or actual, you know, flatware. It's nice to have that stuff there. And you still have excellent kitchen storage space in here. I mean, you've got really good kitchen storage in this model. 10 pounds of storage in a 5-pound sack. So this comes with a nice flat screen, which a lot of base level units will omit. And that's a nice thing that is in here. And it swings right out, so you have the ideal viewing angles in your seating area. So in this little pretend theater seat that they've created, you can sit down, you can kick back, you can have a drink on hand right here. You can just sort of lean your arm up and chill out. And you've got the perfect shot at the screen. Also, we have all of our electronic needs wrapped up in that little bitty box right there. That's a little all-in-one Furrion system. So your Bluetooth, your movies, everything is covered in one spot. Now, something that impressed me, again, all the stuff that they left in here and didn't remove, is a full 80-inch bed. I expected a smaller 74-inch camper queen. A lot of people will walk in and say, oh, I don't like the bed this close to the entertainment center because my feet hang off the bed. Not this one, because this is the longer bed, not the short camper bed. That's what's awesome. You still have your bedside stands for your phone chargers and your breathing machines if you folks need those. They still put on the nicer mirrored fronts on the cabinet, your wardrobes. They still have the nice hardware where you can actually get a hold of this thing. Nice little overhead storage shelf up there. I mean, it's impressive to me how much is still present here on a base model. this base model, frankly, is equipped and built better than a lot of upgraded series from other brands that I've seen. It's very impressive what they've accomplished here. So give us a call, learn more. 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you very much. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.